Then, how are we, one and all? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's that Zomboidy time again. Dan B, safe. Welcome to the channel. I love Project Zomboid. Yes, me too. I totally agree, man. Like, Project Zomboid is one of the most underrated games. Just full stop. But yeah, I'm always giving it attention. And the multiplayer, the split screen multiplayer we've been doing recently has been so much fun. But right now, we're not going to be loading our split screen multiplayer save. We're going to be loading our solo save. We're in West Point in this save, I think. So let's jump in. We're in a pretty good spot. Oh yeah, I killed all the music last night. I need to turn that back on. Stefano, how are you? You alright, man? Welcome. Welcome, friend. We need to talk, Stefano, because I want to play Dwarf Fortress. I really want to play it. But I figure if you're up for it, we could try a format where, like maybe you're on Discord with me. And then I would have to see if I can stream it to you on Discord so you get a more immediate stream. Then maybe we can, like, basically both play around the same monitor. You could, like, train me up. It could be like a Dank Learns. Teach Dank, Teaching Tuesday or something. We'll work out some sort of thing. But yeah, if you're up for it, if you're up for teaching me Dwarf Fortress, I was watching your videos again the other day, and a few other tutorials I found on YouTube and stuff, and I'm just getting really excited about the prospect. So anyway, let's sort out our boxes because they're all still set up from split screen last night. James likes his boxes quite small. I want mine a bit bigger. There we go. And what's happened? So in this run so far, we've got these two books we wanted to read. Do we have one on us? We were like halfway through reading. No. So we can fill the gardening spray can if the water hasn't gone off yet. Oh dear. That does seem concerning. That seems like the water has gone. Yeah, and there's a fill there. Because those sinks are both clearly empty now. So that probably means the power's gone too, does it? No, the food is still cold in the fridge. Interesting. Well, anyway, the TV is all actually finished now. I only keep the TV on because it's a little bit of low-level light in our room. But that might be silly because of the noise it makes. I'm not sure. Have you learned how to plumb a sink from a water collector? I have indeed, Dan. And we are going to definitely do that in this run, as we tend to do. But let's start with... Well, mechanics and metalworking, I want to read them both. And to be honest, like... So okay, so let me tell you, for those of you who are fresh to this particular run, where we're at. Basically, we're 9 days in. We're in this house in West Point. It's like a 2-story house, but we found a sledgehammer very early on, and so we managed to get the stairs removed and you know, sheet ropes hung from 3 windows. Anyway, then the helicopter turned up at a point very early, a little bit earlier than we were expecting, on like day 7 or 8. And I think it was day 8. And we were really, really tired. We just got back from a big mission into town. Oh, Stefano, I had just seen you said, let's do it. Excellent. I'll DM you about it, bro. That's awesome. Thank you. So, because we were tired when the helicopter showed up, and because we'd already knocked the stairs out, I decided the safest thing actually wasn't to leave the house and try and run from the helicopter or drive our car somewhere else so that, you know, so that it doesn't linger around our house too much. I figured that it was safer to stay put and just, we'll stay here for as long as we can, you know, until I suppose we run out of water. And now that the water supply has died up here, I am a little bit more, there's a little bit more pressure on us to go downstairs and see what it looks like down there. But the helicopter has been and gone, so there's no other time pressure on us other than water. And the gardening spray can gets nice and full. We've got that there. I thought we had like one more bottle of water or something somewhere as well. But I can't remember. Where I might have put it. And yeah, I suppose that doesn't matter that much. That book's finished. We're hungry. I suppose we've got lots of food that deals with our thirst as well. Like, if we ate this whole watermelon. Well, let's eat half of the watermelon. And that should reduce the amount of drinking that we need to do from here and stuff. I'm just keen to stay up here for as long as physically possible. If we open these curtains. Close. Okay, it looks like we never actually put... I thought we did, but it looks like we never actually put a... oh yeah, that's it. We've got 2 cartons of milk. Oh yeah, look, the sheep rope. The rope is still definitely there. I think this one has been pulled down. Nope, it hasn't. It's still there as well. And then the third one we set up was here. Which is also still there. So, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, that looks pretty good. That looks like it's not, like, there's not huge hordes of zombies all trying to get into our place here. You know? Hopefully. So we're a little bit bored. We're nervous because we haven't smoked in a while. So let's smoke. And then let's read this book as well. And then, yeah, we just got to work our way through all our books. And when we need to leave, that is when we're going to leave. But we're just going to stay up here for as long as we can. I think until that point. There used to be a better animation for sitting down and standing up, and they seem to have got it. Recommend building floors outside of the windows, and then you can leave pots and bowls outside to collect rain. It's a good idea. We don't have an antique oven up here yet, so we need that too. That could be a good mission for today's stream, actually, to drive off for an antique oven. But probably better than that would be to do more residential looting / go to a bookshop. Like, we need advanced carpentry so that we can get rain collector barrels built. You know? Pow! Goes the gun. Very tired now. Bit peckish. Getting a bit bored. Blah de blah. 2 books. Both read. Now, all the books that are on here need all opening. I'm not going to bother with opening magazines because they say that when they've been read, right? But the books. Good. I still have power now, yeah. That's true. But I just mean in the long run. That gunshot is just one of the meta events, whatever they call them, ambient events. That they have these like random ambient events around the map that the hordes respond to, so it keeps the hordes moving and rotating, basically. In a sort of realistic or kind of unpredictable manner, I should say. So we're hungry still. A little smoke. I don't want to eat the other half of the watermelon. I'll save that for the morning. Then again, yeah, I think actually I might. Disassembling beds gives a lot of XP. Yeah. That's the fastest way to get carpentry. Yeah, definitely. Like, what my plan was to go to the church, potentially. And disassemble all the seats in the church, because you can go through an entire room. But the best thing for carpentry is beds. You're right, and the best thing for beds is a motel. But the motel in West Point is quite busy and scary. Oh look, there is one more water bottle in our bag there. Okay, but we should. Did I just eat the half of that watermelon? No, I was being indecisive. I don't think it won't let us fill the whole thing again. Oh, it did. Fancy that. So I wasn't just clicking on the wrong place here, then, was I? I guess I've got nothing to fill now, but you'd think drink would still show up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We are done. Let's just sleep and then we'll eat the watermelon in the morning. Can we make a tree house? Is that possible? We could approximate a tree house, yeah, but there aren't any trees in this game that are big enough. Most of the trees are like 1.5 stories tall. You can't really balance a house on top of a tree. You know what I mean? You need to be like in the tree. But there just aren't any trees that are substantial enough. But we could like build our own kind of like thing that looks like a tree house, where we kind of build the tree into the middle first out of walls and stuff and paint it and things, I guess you could do that. Yeah, filling the tub would be the one. Like, if you could just fill the tub with water and then you come with your cup and like fill the cup and then go and boil it and stuff, like that would be a good little thing. Anyway, so I think our inventory's not that bad. This saucepan with water is spare water anyway, as is that. Oh look, and we've got that filled with water too up here. So we'll leave that as backup water up here. I'm going to take the risk on this. So if we open the curtains and just look out. Okay, so let's close those curtains then, and I guess we don't absolutely need to leave right now. But let's. Wow, we are actually fine. Did like any zombies even come to our house at all during the helicopter? There's like nobody here. Maybe the helicopter, maybe we're really lucky and the helicopter helped us out and kind of pulled more people away. Then it did push them towards us. I mean, it certainly seems that way right now, doesn't it? So, just over here, I want to show you guys quickly. This map here, look. I've been working on this map. And I've been crossing off houses as we loot them. I think we've even done that one. But this is what we're going to do next, is these houses here. Also, didn't we... Oh, no, I think... No, I think we started in this house and then went to that one and then did those two. Yeah, so we haven't done those. Yeah, I think we'll go and do these. That's the next stage here. But that window, if I jumped out of that window, I would have killed myself just then, so... Glad I'm slightly paying attention. Yes, Danby, that would be the one. They're all at the mall, yeah, amazing. Oh, I made some incredible tacos the other day. I've been going through the like Mexican dishes. I'm planning on doing enchiladas tonight. Got the tacos. I made pork tacos the other day. They were amazing. And yeah, it's going to be chicken enchiladas today. I think I had the axe already and I just put it away. I'm actually going to try and push this guy, seeing as he's on his own anyway. Save some axe juice. Nice. Yeah. I don't think I've made enchiladas before. I mean, I imagine I know exactly what to do. I've got a recipe. I haven't actually read it yet. I figure we've got all the stuff though. It's like we've definitely got wraps and we've definitely got chicken and like most herbs and stuff, so it should be fine. But I've never made them before. I'm just assuming that it's just like I'll basically just make tacos and then put them in the oven with cheese on top, right? It's not like there's not anything else to it, is there? I think we did this house. I just never marked it. Yeah. Yeah, because we even came and took our other thing from here. Hold on. So whenever we come to a place like this, we can always fill our water. We'll have a drink, you know. And I guess We can destroy the beds too, but I'd rather wait and find advanced carpentry first, and then go on the bed spree, because I think that is still quicker probably. But it depends how long it takes us to find advanced carpentry. Binge the Babish channel. Yeah. Well, that is the that's the clue's in the name, isn't it? I suppose. I'm a bit of a fan of Babish. I must admit, I do really like that channel. Me and my partner did all of the fried chicken recipes we could find in the first lockdown. We were just frying our own chicken every weekend. It was quite fun. That lunchbox has a canned drink in it. Which we'll take, because drinks are drinks at this point. Did I bring my map with me? I didn't mean to. Yeah, I did. Electric guitar and a flute. They're going to go nice in our music studio. Oh, dark and gloomy over here. Yeah, pun intended. Ah, I see. Hello, good sir. Good day to you. Okay. Actually, did I want to shut that door behind me? I don't think I did. I'd rather fight them. Let's check my 6. There we go. Okay. Right, look, they're at the back door as well. Wow. Just take all of this stuff then. We might find carpentry books here then in this kitchen. 2 wood axes is amazing. Come on, a carpentry book here at the end just to finish it off. No. But another axe. Okay. Well, no books, but we did really well as far as axes goes from this house, didn't we? It's a pretty axe-alicious house. Yeah, and we got electric guitar and stuff. And a flute. Okay, not bad. Rotten bread, lovely, yeah. There's a few there. Is it just 2? I think one of them's dead. I know it's 3, but one of them's got a rifle on the back as well. I'm gonna go stand on the gravel where there's a little bit more contrast with the characters, so I can kind of see the silhouettes of everyone a bit better. Even though I've taken cat's eyes. That is just how dark it is. Oh no, look. My hand axe, my old hand axe just broke. Just had to check my 6 there, it didn't feel right. Right. Just loaded. I mean, we're pretty full already, aren't we, to be honest? Hi. You gonna come and play? Oh, riding helmet. Isn't that a good thing? I think I had a helmet, but I don't anymore. Okay, yeah, we're pretty over encumbered here. With 2 full bags, so let's take it all back home. Sadistic Astronaut, bless you indeed. Yeah, I'm playing completely vanilla, Dan. Yeah, completely vanilla. I think there's like... The dev team just keep adding things. Like, I basically come back to Zomboid and I get obsessed with Zomboid for like 2 months out of every 6 months. And it's been that way for about 7 years. I've spent like a third of my life playing Zomboid for the last 7 years. Something like that. And it's usually like they add a new feature and then I get obsessed with it again. And actually this most recent bout of obsession has been for longer. It's been fairly consistent for the last year. There was probably more a minority period of last year where I wasn't playing Zomboid, and the rest of the time I was. Anyway, the vanilla game has so much going on and so many different ways you can play it, and then the dev team keep adding new stuff. Like when they added cars, I remember I got obsessed with the game again. And then they added the Build 41 update, got me well into it all again. So, Now, the other thing is, look, our sledgehammer's down here. Oh, no, that's our broom, never mind. But all of our reserve water is here as well, like. So we can put that in there. I think there's a water bottle here, can go in there. Pop. And the tea bags. Candy cane in there. And the sugar in there as well. All the rest of this is tools and stuff. Yeah, fine. Okay, let's go with that. A little smoke here. A YouTube streamer called Callum Bradbury. He streams vanilla private Project Zomboid on Apocalypse 2. Okay, great. I'll have to check him out. Callum Bradbury. Maybe he's a contender for joining the server when multiplayer comes out. We're going to definitely have a DankNStein server going on. So that would be cool, wouldn't it? Right, read. So we've just done those two. Yeah. So we need our red pen. Add symbol. A red cross. Boop. Boop. That one didn't work. Boop. There we go. Cool. Put the red pen back away. Safe Daminator, how are you? It's a Danken friend thing. Another broken hand axe. I think metal pipe on the back now is completely not a thing because we've got all of this stuff. So let's definitely put a wood axe on the back. And a hand axe on belt left, and we'll move the hammer that we had there to belt right. That's good. Happy with our belt there. Hold on. Let's put our map away again. Now, there's not going to be much room in here for all of these tools and weapons and things, but I guess we were only actually putting weapons in here. So what would we use in here? What would we consider in here as weaponry? Like wood axe and hand axe, I think, are weapons, and I usually would use this one to chop trees. So I think we can say like that, and then come over here to where we've got all our things and tools and that, which is also very full. Okay, the flute can go on the floor here. I hope. Lovely. And indeed the electric guitar. We've got a blue electric bass and a blue electric guitar. It's kind of cool. Yeah, great. Nice pile of musical instruments on the floor there, looking very good. Tonight is going to be a neckbeard thing. Oh yeah, true. Cooking for NFL players, is it? Serious. So weapons. Shotgun and the nightstick should both fit in there. Now, expert mechanics is expert, so it goes here on this side like that. I need to open all these. think I only opened the like beginner and intermediates books here. Yeah, so we've only got Fishing for Beginners is the only beginner book we haven't read that we have. I suppose there's ones we're missing, like tailoring and trapping and foraging are moot. Yeah, so it's tailoring and fishing is it. Anyway, this magazine, let's read this because then we can throw it straight in the rubbish pile afterwards. Mud is here as well, big ups. Oh, that's your job. Oh, that's sick. They train during off seasons and you feed them 3,600 calories a meal. Wait, 3,600 calories per meal? Aren't you supposed to do 2,500 a day? Make yourself some disinfected bandages with boiling water. That's a good idea. You've never found a tailoring book? I have found tailoring books. I think I've got one. No, I don't, apparently. I've definitely found them, though. Tailoring books do exist. Unless they've been removed in the most recent sort of update or something. Potentially they have. Okay. So my next thing is we're going to take all of these radios out of here. Because I think they take up more room as radios than they do as their components. And we've read our electricity for beginners, so we can dismantle all of these now. So if we remove all these, then suddenly our tools box is much more empty, and we can put all of these things in there, I'm hoping. Well, yeah, they will fit, definitely. The 10 nails can just go into our main inventory. Yeah, per meal, 3 meals a day. Wow, yeah, that is insane. Lots of pasta. Yeah, eat everything with bread. Makes sense. So what, like a pasta sandwich? So we have definitely read electrical for beginners. There it is, yep. So we should be able to just bring all these into our main inventory then. I guess I should have just put them in my main inventory to begin with. Starch, protein and veggies, yeah. Just bare meat, I imagine, to get to that, like, that many calories, right? Okay, so then dismantle all 7. And we just watch our electrical skill just skyrockets. Okay, interesting. They get heavier when you dismantle them. I didn't expect that. Dismantle 2-way radio, all 4. So I think we've done them all there. And look, you can see we got, like, just from dismantling all the radios we've collected since the start. And that's not a lot, really, because I've not been taking every single one we found. I've just been taking them when we've had the opportunity to grab them, you know. Put all that crap away, and I think that's our inventory back to normal now. We've got this magazine to throw in the rubbish pile. Sweet. Ironically, today is pasta. Nice. Made you pasta with pasta paste. Yeah, I'd like to see a picture of the meal, Dominator. That sounds jokes, man. Definitely. I'm definitely curious. So we've emptied all our inventory again. So we could go back out. Do a little bit more exploration, see what we find. Not a lot to eat. Let's eat the steak and the rat together. That's a nice combo. I think we've got like a knife or something, don't we? I can't butcher him, like, you know, with like an axe. Has to be a knife. Whoops. I'm at the gin and tonic stage of the day. Save mud. That's amazing. Yeah, I'm nearly there. I'm going to start cooking my enchiladas in like half an hour. So we're doing a fairly short stream today. So when I start cooking, I usually start drinking. And I think, Daminator, you're totally right. If it's your job, you probably don't want to have that approach. But otherwise, I do like a cheeky, I do like a cheeky drink while you're cooking. It's nice to get pissed while you're cooking, because then you're pissed when you eat your meal, and then you like think it's even better. Then you get really proud of yourself, like, this is the best. Can we use a butter knife to butcher it? No, I'm pretty sure we couldn't, but I'm just checking these kitchens to see if there is a knife, but I think I would have picked it up. Unfortunately, I think we may just be out of luck with the rat. And to be fair, it's not really that bad luck, because, like, it's a rat. So let's just put it on the floor. Like, let's eat just the steak. I'm sure the steak on its own will fill us up. You know? Oh, I drink when I cook at home, though. Yeah, yeah, standard. Put it on maximum heat. I want my steak cooked quickly. When you're in a good mood, food tastes better. Yeah. (2021) kickoff part 4. That's amazing. It's like the classic joke about having meetings about meetings, where you have a meeting so that you can plan what meetings you're going to have. I'm always like, are we seriously there? Well, enjoy, Stefano. I'm not envious, I must admit. Yeah, look, Mud, I'm literally just on tonic on its own. I'm just drinking, like, that's like, drinking tonic on its own is the sign. I think drinking tonic on its own is more of a sign of alcoholism than drinking gin and tonic. I wonder, can we turn this steak into a nicer meal? Because it's going to give us boredom and unhappiness. But if we, like, put it in a salad, you know, with, like, some cheese or something stupid. I don't know if we can actually even do that. Also, isn't our bowl downstairs? Didn't I just... I think I'm just being stupid. Bye! Would I leave it upstairs then? I don't know what I'm doing. If we had a bit of bread, I could just make the pengest, like, steak and cheese and mayonnaise sandwich. Oh, well. I always bring a bowl. Why have I not got a bowl yet in this playthrough? How is that possible? What stupidness have I been playing at? Okay, fine. We'll just eat the steak on its own then. I won't eat this cheese because we don't need to. Make disinfected bandages. Oh yeah, you keep saying that. So I've got a bandage here. And I've got an adhesive bandage, and I've got alcohol wipes. So, do we only need to do it when the alcohol wipes run out? Then we'll need to do it, right? Bowl. Bowl. A bowl. A bowl. A bowl, mate. Let's just go looting. Use boiling water in a saucepan or a pot in an oven. Don't use alcohol. Yeah, but what I mean is that we don't need to do that while we still have access to alcohol, right? Yes, we can do it to save alcohol. I see what you mean. Okay, yeah. Well, while I've got the alcohol wipes, I've never run out of alcohol and disinfectant before. But if I do, then I'm definitely going to do that. But I'm probably not going to do it until I run out of the alcohol. Because I've never run out of the alcohol before. So if I'm looting alcohol and disinfectant and stuff as I find it, that hopefully is going to... That'll see me through to the point where I die. So we've got like 4 houses on this block. Yeah, so let's do these 4. I think this one may be the biggest challenge because there might be still a lot of enemies around here from our various attempts to move them away from our base. I think we might have dumped a load of them into this house once at some point or another. Maybe not though. The whole area seems empty. Like the helicopter really did us a massive favor and moved everybody away. More alcohol for drinking. Yeah, true. Yeah, the building north of the warehouse in Muldrow is really cool, isn't it? I agree. It's like a really nice little addition, I think. Already read? Fine. I don't think any of those things are useful for us, but we'll take them anyway. In case they are, because I'm not really sure. Is that a loose floorboard that has, like, stash under it? I've only ever heard people talking about the loose floorboards with stashes under, but I've never been able to make one work. But apparently you can tell because the floorboard just looks loose, and that one just looks really loose. But it doesn't seem to be working. Okay. Might as well take all those, right? Like, they can be pretty useful. Tote bag, nah. Nah, nah, and nah. Okay. Pretty boring. See the next one. Oh, you need a crowbar for the wood boards, possibly. Ah. That would make sense. Oh, we start in this house often, don't we? Advanced Carpentry. Son of a bitch. We do actually. Cooking for Intermediates is a book that we literally need. Like, we could read it right now. Oh. I did turn off the oven, right? I'm not gonna... If we go back and I've burnt my house down, I'm gonna be pissed off. Oh wait, there's 2 containers in there. Okay. actually somebody who needs killing over there. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm tired now. I just kind of want to finish this block. Which is usually these kinds of whims is usually what gets me killed. Which I don't probably need the sheep. The vitamins I'll take though. Somebody was getting undressed in a hurry. Take some of the spare clothes, I think. It's nice to have a few options when we get into winter. It's getting a bit cold, you know. You never know. Box of jars, I think, is quite rare. Although I tend to find them. Bowl, we don't have a bowl yet. I always thought a box of jars was supposed to be like the rarest thing. Like the main issue with like doing lots of pickling of food was that jars were really rare. But yeah, I find boxes of them. Guess we'll take the pens as well. And then fill the normal one. And then fill the empty one. They both got filled. And then drink. And then is there just one more house, I think? By the way, an apron is nice, not alone, but it's another layer when put a leather patch on it with overalls. A long leather coat, denim shirt, etc. really adds up when you have a few sewing levels. Right, yeah. That is interesting. Yeah, I've really not explored the tailoring and the leather patches and the, you know, that stuff in this game at all, really, yet. That's what I mean about, like, mods. Like, I don't really need to mod the game because I've not worked my way through all the features yet. Like, I've not really done enough mechanics, I don't feel, either. You know, there's a lot to do. Advanced carpentry, right here. Unbelievable. Guy's looking a bit crispy and burnt, to say the least. Spiffo, yay. We found him. Wait, is there more storages? No. Nah. Cake. I'm going to eat that straight away. It's going to deal with some of our unhappiness and give us some hunger and stuff. Might as well eat this cherry as well while we're here. Kitchen knife, we could butcher that rat now. I don't want to fill my bowl. Where is the bowl? Okay, screw it. Should make a creaky sound when you walk by them, and you should be able to loot it like a lootable item, and the loot panel's number changes. Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been told. That's like my understanding of it. Did filling that saucepan? Yeah, we didn't even fill it full. Okay. So yeah, we're going to use any other faucets they've got going in this house. I think that's just in here, isn't it? To fill some of these more. So fill the saucepan to its brink. And then fill the empty cooking pot. Fill the cooking pot with water from the toilet. And then fill the empty cooking pot. Yep, and then probably, oh, there you go, it shows you which one's which. That's nice. Going for 4 years with this run. Yeah. Timing. That is how you tempt fate. This is going to be the PB. 4 years. Q zombie. Has that zombie got a hole in her top, like just in a rather choice spot? Okay. So yeah, we're all nice and full on water then. We've got that knife. Do we take this 1 kill as well? I think we can get it, even though we're tired. It's only 1. Okay, only 1 became 2. So off and away with Zomboid. Okay, grand. I think we can just do normal sprinting, to be fair, actually. There's no one around here, is there? Yeah, that's... So, Ian, what you're saying about the floorboards there, that's what I've read up on it. And I've never, ever found one that creaks. Or that, you know, that creates a new container to loot. Zombie dogs is something the devs have spoken about, and I think they've said they don't want to do it because they're just worried they'll just get in trouble if the game is just about killing lots of dogs. Same goes for children, I think, as well. It's the same reason why there are no children in the world. Because, yeah, you could, and like, you know, in a real zombie apocalypse, I guess that would be the most harrowing thing, isn't it? Yeah, and the zombie dogs are OP as well, yeah, like Resident Evil. But I think, unless I'm making this up, I'm pretty sure the devs made some comment, you know, that they just felt it was just a bit too morbid. And they were just going to kind of keep, at least for now, the characters in the game to, like, adult humans. So at least we've got good reserves of drinking water here. Like, we've got saucepans, and we've got 12 bottles of water there. We've got a mug in there. We've got 7 kettles, you know, 8 cans of pop, some orange juice, some beers, some orange soda. It's like, it's all popping off in our water supply. And in fact, we now have a spare one of those to put in too. Smoke. Now, I know this is potentially crazy. I'm going to go back and get the rat now that we found that knife. No children in Kingdom Come Deliverance either. Right, okay. Oh, wow. I've just fucked this up. Because I'm a bit too tired, really, to fight these guys. Try and take this nice and wide. I think we're okay. Yeah. I mean, they're really close to our house now. Why are we so over encumbered? I don't really understand. We can put away our non-perishables now anyway, which seems to be just that one can. Oh no, canned sardines. Salt. Guess we keep the jars in with the non-perishables like that. Yeah, okay, fine. Cooked. Lovely. Turn off our oven so it doesn't kill us. Very important. The jokes thing about the rats and stuff is that now that when you butcher it, it just becomes rodent meat. It does actually still give me some unhappiness. But with our bowl now, wherever that is, if I put the bowl in the main inventory and like the pineapple, I wonder if we can make pineapple and rat. Okay, so from the rodent meat we can create the salad first, and then I don't think we'll be able to. So rodent meat salad, fresh, is now giving us happiness. Add the radish. Rodent and radish. Let's add the rodent meat, more rodent meat in. Wow, there's still some left. Okay. Add the rodent meat. So that's going to bring the unhappiness back down to -5, but it's filling us up nicely. And you see, a rat that wasn't even fresh anymore has become a meal with just the addition of a single radish, has become a meal that's actually given us happiness. So that's the value of having knives and being able to butcher animals that you find, particularly when those animals are rodents. They're disgusting little creatures. Okay, right, hold on. Ice cream needs in the freezer, right? Yeah, that's our 8th tub of ice cream in there. That's really good. Let's have Spiffo sitting here next to the fridge. It's nice. Actually, no, it's less homely. I would rather have him in our bedroom with us, which is kind of creepy. But I want him sat like here at the end of the bed, like watching TV, like a nice little chap. Oh, we've got a beer here. I forgot to put the beer down in. Where should we put? Oh, let's leave the beer up here just as a jokes thing. Hold on. Okay, safe. Yeah, having a bowl on you at all times is really important, isn't it? Okay, let's put the beer next to Spiffo here and see if that just looks really cool. That looks absolutely amazing. I love it. spare pens. We brought back some clothing. You never know when you might need some spares. I just think it's good when you see a variety of like clean clothing items to just grab them. I just do think it makes sense. And then we had like a special farming bag out here, this sack. So our garbage bags can go in there for when we start making our rain collectors. We've got our first aid kit on the floor over here, which all of that can go in. Do we have vitamins on us already? Yeah, so we don't need to carry the spare vitamins around, so we'll do that too. Books. So it looks like we never opened these ones either. Master books will go on this side. Cool. And now with 3 more cardboard boxes, they could go here and we could start to make a cardboard box wall. But then we need to move all our musical instruments. But I kind of feel like we need to move all our musical instruments anyway, because they aren't in pride of place here, really. So if this is the base, I mean, this is, I don't know what that room will be. Maybe that, anyway, this is going to be like our kitchen a bit. This can be the music studio. So we will disassemble this bed, because it's in our base, and why not? We'll leave the dresser there for now, I suppose. All we want to do is just dump all the instruments on the floor. Okay. Music studio. And then, yeah, this frees up the room for these guys. Which is kind of what I want to do. Please don't make him wear the bikini. The devs changed rats to add happiness. That's jokes. Start to patch stuff. When you get bit and one's wasted, you can replace it with another piece of clothing, leather coats especially. Keep an eye for either for the patches or the coats themselves if they're not damaged. Yeah, that's cool. Makes sense. Let's put one behind the door for now. But yeah, so we've got room for 4 more cardboard boxes here basically, and we can start to really, so we've got like all of the like happiness books in there. We can start to split things out basically. You know, like, wouldn't it be good if we left the tools in one, but moved all of this other stuff somewhere else? Needle, I guess, is a tool. Ah! That was annoying. Oh, I was actually at the end as well. I'd already selected all of them. What? Oh, man. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I want them in there. Okay. Third time's a charm. We're pretty tired right now. Yeah, I like it in there. Garden saws, needles and saws. Welding rods. So we just got random stuff in the bottom corner, like all this kind of thing. That's good. The happiness books and, you know, like distractions, whatever. Tools. Yeah, and then we can expand things. In fact, you know what we should do as well? We should take all the clothing out of here now, so that this like double whatever it is can be actually just all weapons, because that's kind of clear. And you can even then start to split, you know, like the guns away into the other side. So you've got one side for guns and one side for weapons. A needle and a thread. You keep it on you, right? Did you find a wood axe? Yes. I've got 2 wood axes. All I need is a large van. Now, exactly. Yeah, I'm the cardboard man. Anyway, we're really tired and I'm just doing a load of like inventory management, so it's probably not the smartest thing to be doing. Let's put all the clothing in this one behind the door there. But without having to craft loads of wooden crates ourselves, we can do this, you see. And then when we want to, we can upgrade this storage by turning them all into wooden crates. Okay, box paper clips goes in the randoms. Lug wrench is a tool, I suppose. Unless we want a separate one for car parts. But then again, do we just want to keep lug wrench in our actual car? So I might just leave that in the bag for now. Our main inventory is looking good. I'm going to follow Mud's advice then. And we're going to keep the thread and needle on us at all times. And I think with that, we'll have a smoke and a sleep then. Sounds good. Safe, Ian. How you doing? Yeah, we have 2 wood axes actually. Yeah. Second story of the school base. Yeah, we did that, didn't we, in Rosewood once, I think? I think in West Point it might be a lot harder, but we can definitely try. The school's just opposite us, really. We're very close to the school in this base. I think it'd be good to have an outpost further south. And I'm kind of relying on clearing out the Gigamart for winter food. That's like my plan for the winter. We need to update our map, I think. We do, because we have now, this is so cool. I've never actually bothered to do this before, but I'm really glad we are bothering, because this is going to make looting just so much more fun and also more satisfying. Like we're going to be able to categorically say West Point is like empty now, so it's pretty good. We're not looking for practical bases, we're doing it for the jokes. Fair enough. I mean, that is pretty much the way we do things on this channel, yeah. Bored and depressed, nervous wreck, smoke the last cigarette. Although it's not really the last one. Put our map away and our red pen away. Although keeping the map and red pen on us might also not be a bad idea. Come over to the care package. Grab a few more cigarettes. Or did I take 11? Let's take 20, because 20 is like, I don't know. When I think back to my days of buying boxes of cigarettes, I was all about that 20 pack, that 20 deck. Lol plans on clearing out the Gigamart just like that. Yeah, I know. It's true. It's like, you know when you're under loads of pressure, like in winter when you got no food, like, don't worry, I have a foolproof plan. It can't fail. I'll just rock up to the Gigamart, clear it out and take all the food. Easy. So we're a little bit hungry, a little bit like depressed and things. So let's read one of these books to solve our issues, our like sadness. And then we'll go out and we'll do some more looting. Bored, stressed, and absolutely depressed. At least it rhymes. Could be worse. Cartons of ciggies. Yeah, cartons. That's definitely an American term, isn't it? We always called it a box or like a deck. You'd be like, oh, I'm going to get, like, have you got enough money for a 20 deck, or you're just going to get a 10? That was like, that's what... I don't know. I don't know where these phrases come from. Yeah, let's eat something before we go out, though. Like a whole pineapple. I'm nervous about water, because I know we've got lots of reserves, but, like, we're not making progress towards it at the moment because we haven't found this advanced book. And maybe we just need to not find the book and just accept we're not going to find the book. But, like... Right, so I can make the crappy ones now. But I refuse to accept the crappy ones. We want the good ones. Wasn't there zombies here yesterday? They're up there now. Well, okay, look, I don't feel passionately about killing them. Call them a sleeve up north. Okay, nice. Yeah. Cartons of eggs and then 20 eggs. Oh, right, so it's like in America is a carton. A carton kind of implies that there's 20. Any homes have a pool for unlimited water? No, unfortunately not. But Save Titian, welcome. Big ups. So we've done these houses. So it's the ones I'm going for on the other side of this road here. North. Right, that one's burnt down. So that's a bad start to our looting journey. We also want to get our hand axe out and get our health read up out. And then we also want to save the hand axe and go for pushing when we're only one-on-one. That's pretty efficient. I do like hooped earrings. I always think they look hot. So that's why I'm going to wear them on my guy as well. Because I want to look hot. Yeah, I don't know what it is about hooped earrings. That's definitely a thing that's always done it for me. When I see a girl with hooped earrings, I'm always like, alright. Just like that, as if that's how smooth I am. But yeah, that is why in Zomboid, whenever I see the hooped earrings, I always, we're not even wearing them yet. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now we look like a pirate, bruv. Looks sick. Hooped earrings and a like, horse riding helmet. The one hit kills are coming out savage. Uh-oh. Filthy. These guys are getting absolutely filthed. That is what I call a controlled demolition. Okay, nice. Why not just use the wood axe? I don't use the wood axe because it's too two-handed. And the one-handed hand axe offers more speed. So less damage, but more speed. So it's better for fighting groups, potentially. I don't know. I just find the hand axe to be more agile. If we were clearing an area, rather than doing kind of like looting, then I would go wood axe. If we were just like spending a couple of days clearing a really busy area, and then coming back to loot it later. But yeah, I need a smoke. Yes, I do need a smoke. Good point. Oh, did we already... Large. Oh, we just upgraded from medium ones to large ones. Great. That's perfect. That's the kind of upgrade I'm up for. Let's have a smoke. As we approach this house. Hmm. Yeah, that was close. Something went wrong there. Cash. Yeah, with no moodlets it should be easy, shouldn't it, eh? Because what level are we at now? Decent, well, 1 and a bit with axe. It's still worth, believe it or not, I think, looting the burnt down houses. Because you just don't know what won't be burnt down. In this case, it seems only a few pieces of flooring and a shower. So none of the containers survived. So in this case, yeah, there's very little for us here. Well, there's nothing for us here. But you never know. It's just worth poking your head in, I think. You know, an intact bookshelf in there could have given us exactly what we're actually looking for here. No, I don't have time for that shit. Okay. Carpentry for beginners we don't need, unfortunately. Look! Never before, but there it is. There's a container under the floorboards in here. We were speaking about it earlier, and Ian, the other Ian, I can think of it as Pink Ian and Grey Ian. Grey Ian, Ian with the grey logo, did some research on this, and here it is. Look, some money. I mean, why would you stash $7 under a floorboard? I have no idea. But the gun case that appears to only have a magazine in it. All right, well, we'll take it. Lead pipe, I think I'll leave behind. But yeah, I've never seen one of those before, and there it is. And we were just talking about it earlier. So that's pretty satisfying, actually. That's kind of cool. Guitar. We're finding all the musical instruments as well, you guys. Get the pens in. Okay, let's not die here. Oh, hello. Hunting knife on that guy. Flight case, but no guitar in it. It only weighs 1 on its own, so I'll take it just because it will look cool in our studio. Nothing in there. That's that house done, I think. Next. Slightly over encumbered now. Emergency SIGs cache, yeah, basically. Fanny pack. We're on the front. That's amazing. So now we can keep our cigarettes and like first aid stuff in there. Advanced Carpentry. There's the book. That's the book. We're going home, you guys. That was a lucky find. I thought we'd be looking for it for longer than that. Yeah, we got some good results there. To be honest, because that's like what, our 5th or 6th house that we tried, and we found it. Oh, hello. Hello, friend. Oh, it's a nice fridge in here as well. Fill the empty gardening spray can with as much as we can. Can we use the mouse trap? I think we can. I think we want to find that. I think we want to steal that. Fill the empty one. Fill the normal one. Fill the empty kettles. And now it's not fillable anymore, so where's the bathroom in here? We'll just get everything filled while we're here. Frozen pizza's the best, trust me. Okay, they're both full. They're both full. The water bottle, I guess, is the only thing. Yeah, we want to keep the empty bowl open. So as long as we keep looting houses every day, then we can actually keep bringing more water back rather than running out and losing our reserves. So when you think about it like that, that's positive. I need to be careful here. We've not done that house. We've done 3. I just need to know what we've done so we can mark it on our map. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Because we did mostly killing today. That's pretty sweet. So no more water, eh? No more water, no. Which means electricity will go soon, yeah. Get 4 bowls so you can eat 3/4 of a pot of cooked food and then make 4 bowls. You get the food back. I've not heard this before. I also never really cook pots of food in this game. Like, the cooking mechanics is a whole world I've not really delved into. I know how to make salads in bowls. I know how to make like sliced bread and make sandwiches. But like proper recipes, like using the roasting pans or cooking pots and things, I've not done before. So, Mud, tell me more. Is there like an exploit involving bowls and full pots of food? I'm guessing. Is it? How does it work? Do we kind of like nearly double the amount of bowls you can pull from a pot or something? Or what is it? I don't know. I'm trying to second guess it now. Just tell me how it works. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so the spare gardening spray can. The 2 full kettles. Oh, it's full. So it's full. Well, let's start moving it all upstairs. So we can put our water, just keep all of our spare water down here, basically. I think that works. Hopefully no one tries to attack us here. And we need to get some big racks to store it all on up there. But for now, I'm just going to chuck it all up on the floor probably. Chuck it on the floor here next to the thing. Be fine. Like all the canned stuff. Cool. A couple of can openers there. Okay, I think that's all of that. Over here, we'll have all of the like non-perishable food that isn't canned. Which I think almost all of it is just going to be in here. Oh, beer can's actually a drink. Cigarettes can go in the fanny pack. Can you smoke them from in here? You can. And can I smoke them from in there if my lighter's in there as well? Put our needle and thread in there. And our first aid stuff in there. And the vitamins in there. And if we come in here with all this stuff in here, we can still select to smoke. That's great. And we need to smoke. So what happens when we do? The matches came back out, did they? Or did I not move the matches over? It only takes one cigarette out though, which is kind of good. Yeah, okay, that works for me. Does our bowl fit in there too? Still got a bit more room. But to be honest, the tools, yeah, that's fine. That looks good to me. And then in here, yeah, right. So beef jerky, blah, blah, blah. Bathtub for water storage would be amazing. So you put pasta in a pot with water in it, make food, cook it, then you eat 1/4 and 1/2 later from the pot. Then you select the pot with the 3 bowls in your inventory. You make 4 bowls out of it. Huh. Right, that makes sense. So you're kind of duping like 3/4 of the pot of food by using bowls on it when it's. Let's eat this pizza. Yeah, is that right? Am I understanding it? But you're using bowls on it when it's like almost empty, but the bowl still pulls like the bowls or the bowls count separately from the quarters that you drink yourself. I think. Is what you mean. That's what I'm kind of understanding. I hope that's what it means. No. The mousetrap. We can put like little bits of like cheese in it, I think. I wonder if the processed cheese works. I wonder if we can catch them upstairs. Like we might not even actually be able to catch them upstairs. Let's put it here. The whole thing, he put the whole piece of cheese on. No, he put a little morsel, you moron. He put the whole... Oh, man. What an idiot. Box of jars with that stuff, I guess. Magic mushrooms up next. Think about here. Yes, look at Spiffo's having the time of his life. So gun case, let's equip this primary then and have a look inside it. There's a 9mm magazine and that's it in the gun case. It's kind of insane. That said... Oh no, that has a magazine. Oh, okay, well, it's a spare magazine. Actually, a spare magazine's good, isn't it? Because then you can load the magazine while you're firing, and then you can just switch the magazines and keep firing while you load the other empty one. So actually, it's good, I think. The gun case can just go there. These fanny packs are cool. Like being able to just have like a load of little items like this on you is really useful. In fact, you know what's obviously something that should be kept in there is our map. And like our latest pen, you know. Blue one. Just chuck those in there. So we've got a pen of every colour. We've got our map in there. Nice. And then that's just where all our old maps go, whatever. Flight case, that's a music studio type situation, as is our keytar. I guess flight case right in the corner. Okay, this looks really stupid and small. The keytar looks terrible as well. I think it lies on its front. Oh wait, I think I put it in there. No, I wanted it on the floor. Yeah, not the best. 3 planks on the floor too. Let's pick those up. Just because I think they're getting in the way of the prettiness of the electric guitar there. Yeah, we can throw. So we could make our own crates, couldn't we? Yeah. So we'll save the planks when we've read our carpentry book and make our crates for our kitchen. How can you load a magazine and fire a gun at the same time? Yeah, I don't reckon you'll be able to do them both at the same time, but what I mean is you won't have to take it out to load it to put it back in. Like you'll be able to split up the stages more. So you could do something like you can shoot 2 bullets and then you can run away and put 2 bullets in. And then you can shoot 2 bullets and then you can run away and put 2 bullets in. And that process, you won't need to be taking the magazine out and back in again. And then at the end of that process, when all the 15 bullets have been shot and the 15 have been loaded, you then just do one switch and then you can shoot 2, load 2, shoot 2, load 2. Do you see what I mean? I think that makes sense. But yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I was kind of thinking out loud with anyway. Garbage bags in here. Thought you meant another magazine not in the gun. Yeah, no, I do. So I mean, the magazine in the gun is the one you're firing from, but then you have another magazine that isn't in the gun that you're reloading. And then all you've got to do is switch the magazines. Rather than, let's say you wanted to like fire once and load once. Like, yeah, it's like having a buffer, basically. You've got a little bit of a buffer on your like bullet loading. So you can get ahead. You could load 30 bullets at once, instead of just having a maximum of 15 to be preloaded with. I mean, that's the simplest way, I suppose. That's the simplest advantage you can immediately highlight, right? I don't know, so I'm talking about it too much now. It's not that important. So advanced carpentry is going on the floor right here. We're reading it right now. Advanced fishing is going on there. We're not reading that anytime soon. And we've got a few odds and sods here, like glue, spare thread. I believe that is spare thread. Hunting knife I'm counting as a tool actually for making spears. It's not a great weapon, but nightstick is a weapon. And that'll do for now. So smoke moves the matches. 1 in gun, 2 in pack. Yeah. Yeah, that does work as well then, yeah. But I do think the kind of shoot, load, shoot, load, shoot, load, shoot, load, switch. It's not bad. Okay, anyway. We're tired now. But there's no reason to not just read this book and then sort everything else out later. So let's we'll sleep when we're dead. Right, sit on the ground. Look at the telly because it's cute. And read your book. This little scene here has got like a nice mood to it. We're quite near the beginning of Advanced, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Great. Yeah, this is so good. Ridiculously tired, he says. Okay, good. So I think a little munch and then a little sleep. Matches can go back in the fanny pack, as it were. Does the hunting knife weigh the same? No, it weighs more. So we'll carry the kitchen knife is actually better. Okay, munch. Oh yeah, we need another smoke. Eat all the fresh stuff up now. I wonder if we've got a mouse in the trap yet. No. Basically, the stupid thing did eat something ate the bait. The bait's gone, but there's no animal, basically. So fucking that's great. Yeah, let's sleep now. Okay, right, it's 5 o'clock. Yeah, so I think we'll sleep here, and I'm gonna end the stream now. Hunting knife will last longer and do more damage. Yeah, yeah. Oh, lunch has been served on Discord. Right, sick. I'm gonna look at that right now. But yeah, I need to go and start cooking. And as discussed earlier, and start drinking, because it's 5 p.m. It's 3 minutes past 5 p.m. here in London, and I haven't had a drink yet, so something is seriously wrong. But yeah, no, safe guys. I enjoyed that today. We are really making progress in this run, and I feel pretty invincible here, so that usually means we're about to die. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please like the stream, or share it with a friend, or subscribe. Be much appreciated, and we're going to be rocking some music club tonight, so in 2 or 3 hours tune back in for Thursday night music club, and we'll make an absolute banger, I assure you. Sweet. Take care, people. Nice one. Safe.